We recently answered around 100 questions in our YouTube live session. Now I know YouTube live sessions are helping each one of you address your queries, but not everyone could make it on time at 7:30 p.m. that day. And that's why we see so many comments still being unanswered. And the reason why I've kept them open is because I feel that these comments deserve more than just a comment box answer. And for that reason, in our today's video, I am going to handpick 6 comments that deserves to have some more elaborative answers, because I feel that these are some of the common questions that you all would also have while buying your home theater system. Now the first question is a very interesting one, and I know a lot of you would connect with this. So this user has recently bought Denon X1800H receiver and needs help in picking up the best speaker package which is meant for watching movies with good dialogue clarity, because we all struggle with it, and he's more into movies, less into music. The room size seems to be very small, around 13 feet by 8 feet. Well, the options that he has selected are quite lucrative, and definitely one would get confused between these. But if I have to pick 3 options, he has actually asked me for one, but I'm going to rank it between 1, 2, 3. The first option is the KEF Q650 series, which is a very nice speaker package from KEF. It can have a good balance sound for movies and also can give you a good punch in your home theater system. So that would be my first pick. The second would definitely be Klipsch Reference Premier. Now this is actually not Reference Premier. These are actually Klipsch reference models, and in this they have given R620F, R52C and R51M. Now they use a little bit old drivers, so instead of that, it's better to go for R600F, R50M and R50C. And the third option would be the Waferdale Diamond 12 series, because that's again a very nice series for movies, and it can also give you a good crisp sound for dialogues. Now also what you have to understand over here is that the dialogue clarity has got a little less to do with the speakers, but it has got more to do with the calibration process. So if you are taking care of your calibration to the right manner, if your placement of the speakers is apt, then in that case the dialogue clarity will anyways be taken care of. The next question is very interesting and has got a varied options again. So what would be the best 4K projector for cinematic experience as well as occasional game usage? The options that they have mentioned is Sony XW5000, XW7000, Epson LS10000. Okay, the new model is LS12000, the JVC N5, Horizon Ultra for movie UST. Which one would you recommend? Room length is approximately 5 meters and some inches from wall to wall. The projection wall size is 110 inches, diagonal around 180 inches. Well, I think first of all we need to understand whether this is a living room or a dedicated cinema room, because based upon that the options would vary. Horizon Ultra is definitely something that I would not keep in this room, because if it's meant for a dedicated setup, Horizon is not the right product. The XGME Horizon series is primarily meant for portability as a feature, so that would definitely get striked out from this list. The Sony XWs are fantastic projector along with Epson LS12000. Though these are long throw dedicated cinema room laser projectors, though many of us have used LS12000 as well as the XW series of Sony in the living rooms and have got decent performance output. Now in comparison for this, for best cinematic as well as gaming, the first option would always be with Sony, because it has got some of the deepest blacks which Epson may not deliver. Epson is good in brightness, so it will give you a much more impactful image, but not ideally meant for a deeper black levels. And the last option of for movie ultra short throw, I think that really works well if you are doing it in the living room. So if it's a dedicated cinema room, the options would be Sony first, then Epson. But if it's a living room, then it would be for movie ultra short throw as the first option, and then probably Sony and Epson. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Now this is again very interesting question, because this is also have been one of the most common comment that we have answered on this channel. Most of you have been buying projectors and Dolby Atmos soundbars, but the projector fails to have eARC port. Now when such cases happen, the first option is to definitely use a separate media player to connect to the entire system so that you get Dolby Atmos output everywhere. Now the user has said that he has got Anker Nebula Cosmos Android TV projector which has only got eARC HDMI port, and he is expecting it to connect to a Dolby Atmos soundbar and receive the signal that will be fully Dolby Atmos, or it will be earlier version of Dolby surround signal. In other words, is eARC essential for Dolby Atmos? Well, as mentioned in one of the videos that will be shared over here, you can check that eARC is definitely required to get Dolby Atmos. Otherwise, the output will be compressed Dolby Atmos signal, which will be converted to its lower version. So in case your soundbar has got an HDMI input and an output port separately, then in that case it's always better to opt for a separate Fire TV Stick 4K Max, or Fire TV Cube, Apple TV, Nvidia Shield TV Pro, these kind of media players. Connect it directly to the soundbar and only connect the output port of that soundbar to the projector. This way you will be sorted with regards to your Atmos signal, and the video will be based upon the projectors or the TV's display quality. The next question is about having Pro Audio speakers for home theater systems. Now, Pro Audio speakers, the advantage of having these products in your home cinema rooms is that if your room is big, then a Pro Audio speaker can deliver and cover these long lengths. So it will also help you save some cost as well. And some of the options that I can think of to answer this question would be the QSC Cinema Sound, the JBL Professional Grade series of speakers. Third one would be the Clips THX Ultra series of speakers. Now these three brands are highly used in commercial cinema rooms as well, or commercial theaters as well. But in case you want to go for a little bit lower than that, then some of the brands that I can think of would be PMC Audio, then we have M&K Audio, and the B&W Custom Theatre series, Totem Acoustic. These are some of the speaker brands which have got a little bit of pro grade audio quality. So the next question is actually in the comment box of our video, the top 7 4K home cinema projectors of 2023. Now, in case you have missed this, don't forget to watch this video, because these are some of our handpicked top 7 choices of 4K projectors in 2023, which you can obviously buy even in 2024. The question is about the UHD55 from Optoma. So Optoma UHD55 is a very nice projector. It's an upgraded version of the UHD33 and the 35 Plus model. So in case you're looking more for gaming purposes, UHD55 can be one of the options that you can consider for your home cinema room projector or a living room projector. But more than UHD55, the UHZ50 is always a better choice considering the laser output that you would get. Now at the price point of UHD55, some of the models that you can also look at is the BenQ W2700 and the Epson EHTW9400. If these two projector options are compared with UHD55, then I think the winner would still be 9400, which we have listed in our top 7 4K home cinema projector list. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments. And now, the last question that I'm going to take in our today's video is from a user who is asking us to compare the Denon X580BT AV receiver and the Yamaha YHT or the HTR 3072 AV receivers. Now definitely the 580BT would be my first preference compared to HTR 3072, because what you get in X580BT is that it gives you a Dolby Atmos virtualization. It has got eARC support. It has got 5.2 support, so it means that you can connect 2 subwoofers to it. Then you also have the HDR 10 Plus, Dolby Vision, all these format supports or pass-throughs. And I think because it's Denon, I mean these are the 5 reasons to select Denon X580BT. Yamaha HTR 3072 is a 5.1 version, has got old Bluetooth version as well, and does not have all these new fancy features. So that's the reason we would avoid it, and the Denon X580BT would be a better choice. Now I know that not many people have bought Denon X580BT. It's not been that popular model. X250BT is still one of the most selling products. I don't know if any of you have picked up X580BT. I have personally not tested it yet, but I would like to know more about this product. So if you have got some opinions, please feel free to put them down. Now in case you have got some more questions to ask and want immediate answers, then I want you all to open up your phone calendars and block this date. The date is 8th February, that is the second Thursday in the month of February, and we are going to go live at 7:30 PM on this day to answer a lot of questions of yours. Now to those of you who want to know what happened in our last live episode, make sure to watch the end screen. And I, Tanmay Mehta, your home cinema consultant or home theatre wale bhaiya, will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much.